What's going on, guys? Pegasus from the Wise Guys here. Make sure you go to inkgaming.com and use our coupon code TheWiseGuys, TCG10, to get a discount.
What's going on, guys? This is Greg Farley from the Wise Guys, aka Pegasus. Today we got to talk about special edition of Chaos Impact. Chaos Impact just dropped, but what Konami's doing is catching us with the next step and the next step and the next step after that. With releasing new cards, they're going to help our archetype as we move forward. Whatever archetype you play, whatever game style you play, whatever deck that you play, you're probably going to get impacted by special edition cards because they're keeping you posted on what the next set will do and what new archetypes will do. So let's jump into the cards and what they do. First up, we got to talk about Armory Call. It's a new trap card, and it says add one equip spell from your deck to your hand. Then you can equip it to a monster you control that can be equipped with it. You can only activate one Armory Call per turn. Pretty good card, very interesting card. I wish this was out maybe like 15 years ago when equips were really, really good. But this is pretty dumb itself. Obviously, somebody's going to break something wide open, and you have to keep it in mind. You can't have a card like Autonomous Action Unit where you can equip it to a card. It has to be something that can be equipped to a monster that is on the field. That is very important. It's very obvious. I don't think I need to say any more about that. Let's jump into the next card. Next card is Dragon's Maid Sendoff. Dragon's Maid Sendoff is going to be kind of strange because frankly there's no Dragon Maid cards, but this card is very powerful. Target one Dragon Maid monster you control. Special summon one Dragon Maid monster with a different name from your hand in defense position, and if you do, return the targeted monster to your hand. Also, the special summon monster cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects until the end of the next turn, and you can only activate once per turn. Now that's a very good card, but there's just not going to be any Dragon Maid cards. But they kind of always do this. They did this with Marincess, a little bit less so because you could at least still play it. This card is going to be all on its own by itself. Card's pretty good, not gonna lie. The card's pretty good because the protection to last until the end of the turn, as well as what the Dragon Maids already do with trading on and off the field. It's kind of if I had a comparison, Gladiator Beast just got support, but it's Gladiator Beast-ish in the way that it can tag in and out and jump on and off the field. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool archetype. I definitely recommend looking into it. Join the group on Facebook because the Wise Guys actually run it. Next card. The next card is Scrap Wyvern. Scrap Wyvern, we've been waiting on for a little bit. Scrap Wyvern is really cool in the fact that it's kind of like Double Helix for them, just a lot weaker version of it, but it's still a very broken card. It takes two monsters, including a Scrap Monster, so you only need one Scrap Monster. You can target one Scrap Monster in your graveyard, special summon it, then destroy one card you control. If a face-up Scrap Monster on the field is destroyed by a card effect while this monster is on the field, you can special summon one Scrap Monster from your deck, then destroy one card on the field. So again, it's special summoning something from deck, but it's also kickstarting the whole what's the word I'm looking for? It's kickstarting everything that the deck needs to kind of get going. Although you do have to link into it. Once this card gets things going, it can actually make scraps do a little bit, you know, and you got Supply Squad and all that crap, and then all of the scrap archetype. People used to play a long time ago. You just never know. People that enjoy decks maybe stop playing the game and then they're coming back to the game. They may say, hey, that card is really good, and hey, this can do this and this can do this, and they come up with a combo and all hell breaks loose. That's just kind of how it is. I saved the best for last. We got to talk about the Six Samurai support. The last card is Great General of the Six Samurai. Two warrior monsters, including a Six Samurai monster. So once again, you can use another warrior monster. That is broken, and that is very, very important, at least in my opinion. Now, getting into the effect, if this card is link summoned, you can discard one card, add one card that has an effect that places Bushido counters from your deck to your hand. Broken. You can only use this effect of Great General of the Six Samurai once per turn. Each time a Six Samurai monster is normal or special summoned to his own this card points to, place one Bushido counter on this card, gains 100 attack for each Bushido counter on the field. Now, very clearly, you guys know about Gateway. You guys know about Shien's Dojo. You guys know about the Shien support cards. I'm trying to remember the name. Give me a second. It's Shien. There's a level 4. I think it's Shien's Daredevil is one of the cards, but there's another card, and I feel like I'm misplacing what it is. There's also trap cards. You got United. being able to grab cards out of the deck, place Bushido counters, benefit off of the Bushido counters himself, it's a very good card. That was the 4 cards, guys. Granted, this is a pretty long way off. It's really cool to see these cards, and they're going to help certain old archetypes as well as the new archetypes such as Dragon Maids. Appreciate you guys tuning in. YG baby, I'm signing out.